Hello, I'm Proper Job Rob and this is Pandavonia. Right, I've changed the intro a little bit, I don't know, just because I'm bored or whatever, and I've been trying to get this video done for a while now, and I was going to call this one Lockdown Liquor, and I said to my mate, I'm going to do this video, Lockdown Liquor, and he goes, is it some sort of porn thing? And I said, no, it's just about making cheap alcohol in the lockdown. Well, time's gone on, I haven't done the video, you know, and you can actually go out now to the shops and that, things have changed, but I thought I'd just carry on and do it anyway, and I bought all these ingredients here, and it cost me £1.83, and obviously the yeast for the brewing would be more, but you can get a little sachet for about 90 pence, I think, but I've got a little whole jar of it. So really, you just need basic stuff. I've done it absolutely basic. Oh, you can get this stuff anywhere. There's nothing you need really out of the ordinary thing. So basically we've got 5 litres of water, and we're going to brew it in here. That just saves all sterilising, you don't have to bother about anything, you don't need to buy anything. Then we've got 500ml of lemon juice, like that, stuff you have on your pancakes, that do. Bag of sugar, old bag of sugar. And like I said, we've got some brewer's yeast there, but you only need a little sachet, you don't need much. And you need, well, you could either use a balloon or a vinyl glove or whatever. I'll show you what that's for in a minute instead of some fancy airlock, but let's get on with it, carry on with what we're doing. Right, what I'm going to do, this video is going to be in 2 parts. We'll do the first one, and obviously then it's going to take a while to brew up, so like 10 days later we'll finish it. So if you want to brew it with me, just go out and buy your stuff, get it on tomorrow, and then we can see what we're doing. Right, then we'll open up our water, try not to get any shit in there, and we're going to pour out, right, we've got a loaf of that thing, so I reckon 700ml. If we get rid of 700ml in here, right, 700ml and pour it in that one. There we go, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right, there we go. So we just take 700 of the water and get rid of it, I don't know, drink it or whatever. I'm just gonna throw it outside. There we go. Then what we need to do then, we can put that jug over there for a minute, we don't need that. I'm gonna have to warm some water up now because I'm in my shed here, well, bar TNT. I'm gonna pour some in. Let's get them in there. You don't really have to measure it, anything to do, just to dissolve the sugar. That'll do, I don't know, we can heat that up, and then if we need a little bit more we can add it in a minute. And what we'll do is we'll just put the lid on here. Stop any shit going in, we've got to keep it tidy. Right then, let's get this gas light. That seems better. All first time, once I turn the gas on. So we'll just let that boil up. Get that going. I don't know, I suppose we can tip the sugar in now, it doesn't matter, does it? There we go. Just put the old bag in, old bag of sugar's fine for this one. Honestly, you think it's going to come out really sweet, but for some reason it doesn't. I think it just uses it all for the actual turning it to alcohol. That's what happens to the sugar, and that, depending on what it's like at the end, we might put some sweetener in, but it won't be today. I've got my big mixing spoon here. I don't know much about these ovens. I'm guessing you don't want to let it burn on the bottom. That's looking smart, that is. I don't know, something's happening. I don't know how long this is going to be. I might have to edit this bit out in a minute, I think. Okay, that seems pretty good. We got like syrup there now, so we're going to whack this back into this measuring jug. Try not to get it everywhere. What's it looking like now? We've got 1300. I've got no clue. I can't remember how much we took out. Can anyone remember? We took out 500, 700, 200, 900. Yep, we're gonna have to tip out a little bit more. I've messed up somehow. I don't know how it's working. We pour more water into that pan now. There we go, and then we can top up if we need to. So we'll whack the sugar in. Careful, because it's hot. It's like napalm sticking to your skin. Looking good. It's pretty good now. Right, whack the lemon in. Get that out. I haven't mentioned, I think it's like Hooch. I don't know if anyone remembers that in the can there. Like, I don't know, it was some sort of fizzy lemon alcohol thing, and when it came out they said everyone was going to go berserk and kill each other drinking it. But I mean, you might do with this, I don't know. This is quite aggressive stuff. I've made it before. The other lemon goes in. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Maybe we'll just put a little bit of water in, but not much. We need a little bit of an air gap at the top, because it will, when it starts to ferment, it will go mental. Let's make it a noise. Yep, I reckon that'll do it. Right, put the lid on. Let's give it a bit of a shake. Get that mixed up a bit. Right, you don't want it too warm for the yeast, it can kill the yeast. That feels alright though to me. That's alright, so that's warm enough to get it started. And then you want a teaspoon of yeast on the top. You can use anything, I don't know, you probably use cider yeast. Little sachets are easier, but I say in lockdown I bought this and it was hard to get stuff. Just trying to get it out without tipping it all over the floor. I don't know, I'm going to put a little bit more in that, but just shake on the top and do. There we go, so it's about a level teaspoon. Hopefully that's alright. You don't really need to shake it, that'll do its own thing now. That's starting to ferment. Right, now all we need to do now is put an airlock on the top, because it will fizz all out constantly whilst it's fermenting. It's the only thing I could find knocking around. I wanted a balloon or things, nothing. I've got a vinyl glove. So I'm just going to literally cut a tiny little slit in the end of that glove. I'm going to take this off, put the glove on like that, and I'm going to have to, I couldn't even find an elastic band or anything. All I got is some tape, and I'm just going to tape it to it. Oops, jumping the gun, wait a minute, I'll tell you what to do. Just put that on there, put the lid on. I'll take a reading with this, you don't need to do this. I'll try and see if we can get it sorted. It just should be able to tell us how much the potential of the alcohol is, and I don't know, maybe hopefully a float. Okay, this has got a gravity, this 180s. Yeah, it's reckoning that, I don't know, when this is done, it's got the potential to be 11, so that's 11%. I mean, that's pretty strong in it for a lemon drink. So we'll have to, we'll do it again at the end, and we'll just see what it is, it'll tell us. So right, back on with the glove on now. get that on, get the tape on. Oh. I can find the end. Bit of tape. This ain't working out too well. Tape the finger on. This one's go around that collar, which is annoying. A elastic band would have been way better, but I couldn't find one at the time. So I'm just going to try and get that tight right there, making a tight seal, putting a bit round. I don't know, a bit of wire, I'll find something better. Basically, that's it, that's tight. So there you go, that's on there. The air should come out the end of that finger of the glove, and that's it. So you want to keep that in a warm place. I don't know, probably keep it in my shed, it's quite warm in here, and then I don't know, week, 10 days, it would just be bubbling like mad, and then we'll come back and we'll see what it is. So that's it for now, for the first part, and then remember to tune in for the other part. Oh, and I've got to start doing this now. You need to like, thumbs up, even if you don't like it, just do it anyway, you know, doesn't matter. And that's it really. So you know the rules: stay alert, save lives, I don't know what it is, yeah, all those things. But the main important thing you've got to do, just keep doing it anyway, it doesn't matter what they say, is TNT, that's not too, proper job.